Bravo 6. Going dark.
So E3 is over, and we got a lot more info from a behind the doors demo of the next Call of Duty game titled Modern Warfare. This is gonna be a much darker and grittier reboot that is a lot more visceral and really blurs the line between what's right and what's wrong. Here's the top 5 things you can look forward to seeing in Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Modern Warfare is a game about dark choices. And one of the first choices you will have to make is when you purchase the game. Now for this generation, Call of Duty has had a tight partnership with Sony, and as such the PlayStation 4 will receive some exclusive pre-order bonuses that you won't find anywhere else. Now there has been a lot of stuff going on with Sony recently, especially concerning their internal ratings board that they established late last year, so I decided to grab the bull by the horn and contacted the developer directly to ask them whether or not the PlayStation 4 version would have any breast sliders at all. At first they tried to give me the runaround going, "What are you talking about?" and trying to laugh it off, but eventually I got a straight answer for them, and that answer was no, there will not be breast sliders in the PlayStation 4 version of Call of Duty Modern Warfare. So that's a big consideration to take into account when you're selecting which platform you want to purchase the game for. Unlike previous games in the series, this is a way more visceral and bloody game, and thanks to the power of the new engine used for Call of Duty, enemies will now have fully modeled toes, and every time you shoot off a toe the enemies will react in real time, shouting things like "Oh my god, I can't believe you shot off the third toe from the right on my left foot," and hundreds of hours have been spent on recording lines just for various foot-related injuries. There will even be callbacks to it later in the game, where Captain Price will say stuff like, "I can't believe you shot that guy's toe off earlier, that was pretty messed up." And it's stuff like this that really shows just how committed the developer is to bringing us the most detailed Call of Duty to date. Captain Price's beard will be ray-traced.
#1 Wii shooter in 2008.
As this will be the Call of Duty with a truly deep story and just be filled with a lot of real deep emotional drama, Infinity Ward have spent years cyber-stalking you to find out every detail about your life and model every zombie in the game after your loved ones and your childhood crush. That's right, you listening to this video right now. And not only that, Infinity Ward knows that thing you did, and every zombie will whisper your deepest, darkest secrets. You can't escape it, they know. The campaign really aims to be an experience that is meant to be truly impactful, especially for gamers. Because if you're going through that London townhouse and indiscriminately gunning down women and children, well then you might not get that achievement for a perfect playthrough. And this is again where the game really shines when it comes to choices. Because if you do a perfect run, you will actually be missing out on an achievement for shooting a baby as it's flying through the air. It's an achievement they call Airborne. It's not a hard achievement to get, you get like 3 chances, you're with Captain Price and he'll say, "Oh, I found another one, this one is going high, so aim high." And it's pretty easy to get even though it's a small target, but on your first playthrough that's really about choice. Like, do you want the achievement for saving all the civilians, or do you want the Airborne achievement? But it's choices like this that really makes the game unique and adds to the replayability. Gotta get that gamer score up. But that's it for now. I hope you enjoyed Top 5 and thank you for subscribing. And as always, an extra big thank you to my Patreons who are supporting the channel with just $1 a month, which you can too if you follow the link below the video.